Okay, so I literally just got kicked out of somewhere, right? And so, like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I wanted to cry. Like, I almost cried. Like, it almost came out. Like, it was stirring up within me, right? And it almost came out. And so I was just like, you know what? Because I'm sitting up here trying to advocate for myself. I'm sitting up here trying to no, like, that's not what happened, and this is that or whatever. And then afterwards, like, I figured that they had their mind made up, right? Because at that point, he basically was saying that that I'm arguing with him, which there is a difference between advocating for yourself and arguing. To me, arguing is no, because I'm not about to whoop 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 and this is that or what. Like, to me, that's that's much, right? But if I'm sitting here talking to you like this and saying no, that's not what happened, this is that or whatever, that is not arguing to me. If I have a different, understanding or the wrong understanding of arguing, somebody please, like, leave it in the comments or something, because I'm just not understanding. To me, that's not arguing. Like, arguing to me is literally going back and forth, you in a yelling match and this is that or whatever. Now, could it have been, a peaceful debate? It might have. Anywho, almost got could feel the cry stirring up in me, because once again I feel misunderstood, and that's how I felt all my life, misunderstood, right? But see, the thing is, at times my mom would tell me that that you were picked on to be picked out, right? And we have to believe as believers that anything, because a lot of times we want to blame stuff on the enemy. The enemy, yeah, he be working, but we ain't about to even pay attention to him. Leave him over there. Look, I got 99 problems and the devil ain't one. Because let me tell you something. The enemy has to go through God with everything. He has to go through God. He cannot do nothing on his own. You read the book of Job. You feel me? Like, he had to go through God to be able to do what God allowed to Job. So after I was done, like, letting it stir up and I was kind of irritated or whatever, I was like, you know what, Lord, maybe you don't want me to go up there no more. Maybe this where you don't want me, right? Like, maybe this is no longer serving me, right, in this season or whenever, right, forever or whatever it is, because basically they telling me like I can't come up there no more. So it is what it is. And then I got to the point where I was okay with it if God allowed it, because it's his will. His will shall be done in my life, right? I'm always talking about me wanting his perfect will for my life, but that is going to require some things that you may love to be removed, right? That you may like doing to be removed. I used to drink. I used to love drinking, right? But I needed deliverance. God delivered me from that. Had to be removed out of my life, right? I thought that I was in love in that relationship that I was in, but guess what? God delivered me, and from that relationship that was not good for me at all. So some things will be removed from our lives, right? And we may not be in full agreement with it, or may not know at that time exactly what is going on. So as I'm driving home, I'm like, you know what? It's good. It's good. It's okay. It's good. And then I was like, you know what, Lord? I pray for them. I pray for them. I pray for them. If God is allowing it, then they doing exactly what they supposed to do. Now, my emotions was in it because I felt misunderstood once again, because I talk different. I talk with my hands sometimes, like how I'm talking to y'all right now. Like, I'm not angry, right? But I just talk a bit different. I talk different. And I am one of those people that you have to get to know first, I guess. Like, you have to get to know me. And that's fine with me, because everybody is not called to me and I'm not called to everybody. But let me tell you how you can go from almost crying or in a deep cry to, Lord, you know what? Your will be done is God. That's who, right? He is the source. So I just want to share that with somebody. Even though things may not have went the way you thought it was gonna go, or something's been removed from your life, or with people passing and things like that, understand that God's plan is perfect, okay, and it's working out for the good. God bless you.